Alright, hi everybody. I'm going to do another Dryland series here. Nothing that we haven't done already. A little bit different for you. Just that we're going to move from one set to another set to another set with pretty much no gaps. So basically we're going to start everything just like we have before in the past. We're basically just going to practice our EVF. So this time what we're going to do is going to do both arms at the same time, and then we'll go to single arm. So both arms same time, EVF. I'm just going to do this for 1 minute, okay? So we'll start right there, 2 hands, and let's go. Now, what you're focusing on right here is making sure that you're popping those elbows right away. You're trying to get as vertical as soon as possible. You get those forearms pointed down, you get that paddle in the water, and you can begin pushing water right away. All right, pulling yourself forward. So that early vertical form, that's really what we're focusing on right now. As we go through this, we're going to do these, a minute at a time with 15-second breaks. That's the goal here. So, as you're getting that early vertical forearm, popping those elbows, you're going to feel that our shoulders might start getting a little sore as we go through these motions, and our lats may be getting sore. And if you feel those lats, that's good, because that means you're working exactly what you're supposed to be working. And we got this for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, a smart person takes a step forward a little bit more. We're going to rest for 15 seconds, and then we're just going to go right in from here, right to the pull face, just like that. Okay? So it looks like we got about 2 seconds left, and getting that early vertical forearm already there. And now we're pulling. Let me see if I can get a little better for you. So basically, this is where we're at. And that's going to be 1 minute. Again, if you can, as much as you can simulate being in the water, that's good. So hands down a little bit more. Notice my elbows, they stay almost at a 90-degree angle. They're not moving at all. And again, that's what they mean by that high elbow. Trying to keep that high elbow. We're trying to develop that through the whole stroke here and maintain that high elbow. So that's from here all the way to here. Got the high elbow right from the start, and basically just pushing all that water behind you. So we got this for 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a break. Smart person again steps up a little bit forward, because now we're working on that final push. All right, so we're going to start that. I'm going to move this tire a little bit so I don't hit it. All right, and we'll start in 5 seconds, and starting about right here, per regular, in 2, 1, and finish it up. Again, that high elbow stays. You never really drop that high elbow. Okay, I'm breathing a little hard. Had a hell of a good workout prior to this, so don't judge me. All right. Again, just building that muscle memory. Trying to keep those elbows at a 90-degree. That way when we get to the water, it translates. Also, since we've had a lot of time out of the water, we don't want to atrophy any muscles. So let's make sure we're engaging everything we have to. All right, we got about 20 more seconds of this. Remember, high elbows, mimicking the water, heads down, looking about 6 feet in front of us, just so your forehead is barely above the water, and we're keeping those high elbows until now. All right, go ahead and take a break. We're going to go through the whole thing, except this time what we're going to do is we're going to do basically the whole stroke with both arms. All right, so again, give yourself some room with this one, because obviously when you get back here you get a little more stretch. But you're starting here, and we're going to start with the high elbows and then just do them all. So we'll do 1 minute of that, and we'll start in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and catch all the way through. Now really, it takes a lot of concentration here to remember to keep those elbows high on both sides at the same time. And the reason we're working both is more or less at this point is just muscle recruitment. But the next set that we're going to do as soon as we finish here, we'll work single arm. And once we start working those single arm, you'll see that at that point it's more about the motion rather than the muscle recruitment. But we want to do the muscle recruitment first while our muscles are still not as fatigued. That way when we go through the single motion, we can maintain a good form. And we are just about finished now. Okay, so we'll take 15 seconds and we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to do them with single arms, okay? And we'll give ourselves about 10 more seconds of rest. 4, 3, 2, 1. Working the single. So first, all we're working, early vertical forearm, single arm. Pop those elbows. Keep them tall. Grab the water early. You'll get more water to pull yourself forward with. Also, it's not just your arms or your hands that propel you forward, but it's just like when you do those closed fist drills, you also have that entire paddle, that A lever, to pull you through the water. So that's what we're working on building here. Just find that lever that'll pull you through the water, one at a time. I'm pretty sure this is going to be 1 minute. All right. Next thing we're going to do is single arm drill, but same thing. This time we're only working on that pull phase. So we did the catch. We did the catch. Now we're going to work the pull. Okay? All right. And we'll start this in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So just work that pull, single arm. There you go. Remember, keeping that high elbow all the way through. We're only working that pull though, so no reason to finish quite yet. Don't worry, we'll get you the whole stroke. Right now, nice and slow. Slow is smooth, smooth is fast. We got about 30 more seconds of this. Find that early vertical forearm and pull. Find it, pull. Find it, and keep that elbow high. And outside this, we've got another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let that go for a second, about 15 seconds, and then we'll go right to the push phase or the finish. Okay, so we've done the catch. We catch the water, we pull ourselves forward on the water, and now we push. And that's going to finish off your stroke. So we'll start in 5 seconds. Go ahead and get prepared. Again, one arm. And begin. So you can start, oh man, I'm all confused. You can start right here. And just keep that high elbow all the way through. And finish off your stroke one by one. High elbow, 90 degrees, pushing it through. Again, developing that muscle memory, but keeping those muscles engaged, making sure we don't atrophy. I know we have the endurance. That's not the problem. The problem is, do we have the muscular endurance that we started with since we haven't been swimming, with the muscles that we use to engage while swimming. And basically, if you're doing it right, you really Should be using your lats more than anything. Okay, and I think I wasn't paying enough attention, but I think at this point we are done. All right, so now we're gonna do the whole stroke. So in order to do the whole stroke, we're gonna do it for 2 minutes. And I have our little friend here, the timer. And the timer will do 1 round, 2 minutes. Okay, so go ahead and prepare where you're at. And we're gonna do the whole stroke. And we're just gonna keep doing it for 2 minutes. Again, concentrating the whole time on the high elbow. So we'll start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, full stroke. And again, never recover with the bands. If you start feeling comfortable, start slow. If you start feeling comfortable with that, then you can begin to go a little faster. Like I said in other videos, I don't mind if you bounce. There's nothing wrong with that. In the water, you're gonna have a little glide going on there too. If you want to simulate that, that's fine. Just make sure you're keeping those high elbows. And that is what we're concentrating on. High elbows. Engage the lats. Get it early and pull. So we are right about now, a little over a minute. Okay, keep it going. All right, and we're at 50 seconds. And if you're moving a little faster, if you got a little pep in your band work, again, think of that elbow. 90 degrees. Keep it high the whole time. Hopefully, when this whole quarantine is up and over with, we get back into the pool, it translates very well into our stroke as we've built that muscle memory. All right, so we're at 15 seconds left to go. Hang in there. And in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. And that is just about 13 minutes of dry land swimming.